What do you love about this church?
I would say the love that I feel from the people, and I mean, you also feel the love of God in here. And I've been through my mother's death, my father's death, and my husband's when I was in the old church, and they came forward and all, but not like they did when I lost my grandson. I just something you can't replace. And even my son came to visit, and he told me, he said, "Mom, I know why you like this church. I feel the love here and the love of Christ, you know." And he's a real big worker in his church. So I would say that's the main thing. Bonnie and I looked, you know, we talked about going somewhere else, and we didn't know what to do. But we kept coming back here, and it was just, we couldn't, the warmth and the love, we just, you feel it.
The open love that each other has for one another.
I love the community. Everyone is loving and friendly, and we all have one central vision, and that's Jesus Christ.
The community, the gathering, the unity.
The way y'all welcome everybody in, and I feel comfortable.
Who is somebody that preached to you at this church that you respect and admire?
Dr. Wood.
What did you like about him?
That he could remember names so good. And he
never
always had a smile.
It was that kindness, that Jesus heart, wasn't it?
Yes.
Thank you, Charles.
I love all the people here. I've only been a member since December 6, 2021. I was coming about 18 months before I joined. Got a special bond with Pastor Greg and a lot of people here. I don't know what I would have done without y'all and everyone coming into my life. God put me here for a reason. I don't know it. I'm working towards it, but I know He has me here for a reason. I just love everyone at this wonderful church. I don't know what I would do without y'all.
Everything.
And?
The golf course.
It's my church. It's my church. And the people in it are my friends.
The people.
Do you have any memories about things?
I can start from the beginning.
Okay.
My family moved from East Texas to Park Place area in about 1941. Although we moved around a number of times, maybe 6, we stayed more or less in the Park Place area. My doctor was Charles W. Clanky, who was a charter member of Park Place Baptist Church. My mother took me to Park Place Baptist Church as a child, and I have never been a member of any other church. The church had an athletic team that played basketball in season and softball in season. Again, our other church teams in this city were also around. To be one of the teams, you did not necessarily have to have or be a member of the church. I had a Catholic friend at school that I invited to join our church team. We had uniforms, and there is a picture of us as our church team out there somewhere. My Catholic friend is still a good friend to this day. They often tease me about the fact that we were Baptist before I was, but I beat my dad. My father joined Park Place Baptist Church and was baptized when I was in my mid-teens. I will wrap this up by saying I found my wife at Park Place Baptist Church as well. What a find.
I like the feeling of family when you walk in and the warmth they have for everyone.
I'll tell you what, everything. Been the pastor here for, I think, going on almost 12 years, and from the very first day that I walked into the building of Park Place Baptist over by Hobby Airport, I knew it was a special place. And it wasn't because of the building. It wasn't because of the music or the way they greeted you or didn't greet you. It was the way the people loved you. and the specialness and the atmosphere and the spirit was just something special. And I really wasn't wanting to get back involved in the church ministry until I fell in love with the people. And that's what makes a church a church. It's not what they do, it's how they do it that made it really special. And FaithSprings Baptist, when we changed the name and moved here to Pearland, we continued that history. And that's what makes the church such a special place to be. That when you walk in, you know you're in the presence of the living God through the power of the Holy Spirit, with the love that the people give us each and every day. It's genuine love, it's authentic, real faith, real family, real God. And to me, that's what it's all about. And as long as I'm pastor here, I want to continue to try to keep that legacy and that memory of what those founding fathers and brothers and sisters did from the very beginning, almost 105 years ago and plus some, that they established that love, and we were going to continue that on to the next generation and generations to come. That's what FaithSprings Baptist, Park Place Baptist is all about. And I am a proud member. And even if I wasn't the pastor, I would still want to be a member of this awesome church. God bless.